Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be on waterproofing footwear or other fabrics. So I have a couple of different products here, and I've got my shoes after I've cleaned them up. I went ahead and put a first coat on with the Rust-Oleum Never Wet brand right here. Comes in easy, nice, and spray applicator. I also have another product here from Soft Sew. It's another thing used for fabrics. Basically, what these are is just a super hydrophobic compound. You may have seen some pretty cool commercials of people having this stuff coated on their clothing, like their shirt and pants, and then you'd see stuff like mud thrown on them and it slides right off, or like ketchup squirted on them and it slides right off. I don't plan on getting into ketchup wars or anything like that, so I'm not worried about condiments on my footwear. It's just that I'd prefer that water just kind of slide off them pretty easily, and then too, also, if I can get some mud to slide off of them and not stick as easily, then that's an extra win. But really, it's trying to keep my feet dry. These particular shoes right here are a mesh material, so I'm already down in points as far as my feet getting wet if I'm out and about outside. But the plus for me during warm weather or any other weather other than really extreme cold is with mesh, my feet aren't sweating a whole lot. I can actually get some pretty good circulation. But even then, still having that ability to have the water just kind of bead off of this instead of going all the way through is still a good option for me. That way, at least my feet aren't getting too soggy. If I do step into something, the water would hopefully just kind of slide off. Pretty simple, easy stuff to use. You just spray a coat on, let it dry. You can spray another coat on there if you need to. Same with this. Comes out in a spray can type application. There are a couple other products. I think the other product may have come from Rust-Oleum. It was a 2-can system. You spray down the first coat, let it dry, and then you spray down that second coat, and then it would be waterproof treated. So hopefully my example works. I went and sprayed a section of the steps over here with some of this Never Wet, and I'm going to take the camera over here. Please excuse all the rocky motion here. So this portion right here has the Never Wet on it. This over here does not. See how the water reacts to that, and it just beads. That's pretty cool. I always like watching this. So you can just see how it just, it doesn't get wet. It just, you can kind of see the water. Whoop, knock the camera over. You can just kind of see the water beating up on the surface, and it just stays as dry as the other part of the concrete over here that hasn't gotten wet. You can just kind of see that one little section right there that I sprayed. So hopefully when I get a bunch of water, about this much, being sprayed onto my shoes, hopefully the same thing is going to happen. It's just going to bead right off and not get too wet and soggy for me. You can pick this stuff up in outdoor sections of your sporting good places, whether it be Walmart or going to an actual dedicated outdoor store like Cabela's or something like that. You can get the stuff for fabric. If you're going to be spraying fabric, you probably need to get the stuff that's designed for fabrics, because some of the other stuff can lead some discoloring on there. Some of the directions for this, even on the fabric stuff that I got over there, some of the directions on there says to spray a small test area to check for discoloration, because it can cause some fabrics and surfaces to kind of take on a different appearance. I think it kind of makes it have like on some stuff has like a chalky white kind of look to it. The shoes, I already put a coat on there. I have no issues with that, using that Rust-Oleum Never Wet. I sprayed another pair of shoes with them that are all black. That didn't have any discoloration issues with it. So I'm not 100% sure which fabrics they're not really good to go for. But I can tell you that I've used it on a black pair of boots and on these shoes over here, and there's no discoloration with them. If you like what you see, give me a like, share, and comment. Go ahead and head on over to the Facebook page and do the same over there. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.